This is a video to describe to you how to set up a Switchpilot 51800 accessory decoder. Now, I set the Switchpilot up using the program track, which I find much easier. As you can see, this is the standard 51800, although ESU have updated the terminals on it, and now that they have plug-in terminals rather than just screw terminals. I've also wired up a PL10WE point motor, low current point motor, ready to put into output 1 so that I can do the programming. I have my ECOS ready, and I've made up a lead connecting both A terminals together and both B terminals together, and then connecting them to the program output of my ECOS command station. In order to fire point motors, I need to set the Switchpilot to K83 output. So I do that. Now I'm going to plug it in, and as you can see, the Switchpilot blinked. Now I'm going to connect the point motor to output 1 of the Switchpilot. Now I'm going to move to the control system and go into the configuration menu. I've gone into setup 2, and I'm programming on the program track. I want to configure CV1 first. So, as I already know what number this Switchpilot's going to be, I'm going to program it straight to CV1, which is address, and then I'm going to give it the value of 11. Now, Switchpilot's already come with a value set to 1, 2, 3, 4 on the output. They come in groups, so value CV1 value 2 would be 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. But for this test, I'm going to set this to 11. All I do, CV1 value 11, and press right. As you can see, that command was received correctly. Now, because I use Pico point motors, they take quite a lot of power. I'm going to switch off the guards on the Switchpilot so that we can get more power out of it. And you do this by setting CV3 to a value of 1, right, 4, again, value 1, 5, and 6. Now, I've already set this point motor up on my diagram, so I'm just going to check that it fires. So coming out of the setup menu, I can go into the diagram of my layout, and I know that this point will be this one on my diagram, so I will check that it fires correctly. And as you can see, that is firing correctly, and the other points on there will be the other terminals.